Hi everybody, I'm Lauren and I'm going to take you through an antenatal fitness class today. I'm just going to check my camera setup and then we will make a start. So I'm just going to check you can all see me and then we will get going. Okay, pretty good. I'll just lower it very slightly. Okay, so for today's class, if you've got a mat, that's going to be really, really useful. Also some water to keep you nice and hydrated, as that's really important for you and for baby. If you have some small weights, great, or you could use cans, or if you don't, I can give you options without weights. That's absolutely fine. Okay, so shall we get started with our fitness today? Okay, we'll do an aerobic warm up, then we'll do a little bit of strength training, as that's so important to keep our bodies mobile during our phases of pregnancy. So if you find yourself a nice space, we're just going to take it into a nice, easy march, lifting the chest, making sure that obviously baby is safe, mum is safe, and we're just going to start to move the body. Now, I'm going to give lots of options today for all stages of pregnancy. So you can keep it low with a low impact level, or we can do a little bit of impact for those of you that want to do it. So this one is lifting the knees all the way up to the hips, moving the arms, bringing that core nice and close, and then lifting our chest. Well done. Now we're going to take it marching wide. So we're going to take the feet wide, and this is just to mobilize the hips and lifting those knees. Well done. Now we're going to bring it back narrow, making sure we're moving the feet, and then we're going to go wide, making sure those knees are lifted. Well done. Bringing the feet back to the center. We're going to take them just outside the hips. We're going to take a nice, easy squat down, and we're going to power up with the arms. So we press back through the hips, we squeeze the glutes as we rise, and we lengthen the arms to keep that posture nice and tall. And if it's too much with the arms today, we can keep them on our legs, or you can bring them across your chest and just get nice and deep into those glutes. Well done, everybody. If we can use the arms, we can power down and power up. Lifting our arms, just gently lift the heart rate at a safe rate for mum and for baby. Excellent work. All the way down, all the way up. Fantastic. Two more. Last one. Amazing. Now we're going to take it into a squat and we're going to lift the knee. Squat and lift the knee. Now, option is to tap the foot if you don't want to lift the knee. Bringing the knee up is going to open our hips a little bit more. It's also going to lift the heart rate, and it's going to get us using those glutes, which are really important to exercise when we're, of course, pregnant, and some of our muscles may start to get weaker. Well done. So down and up. Now, if you're feeling good, we're going to start to lengthen the arms and pull the knee a little bit higher, depending on the stage of pregnancy. Option, you can lift the heel if you don't want to lift the leg. Excellent. Hopefully you're moving well and you're feeling good and strong today. Please remember, we can always take a break whenever we need to, and obviously have lots of fluid throughout the class. Well done. Oh, look, my friend's joining me today. That's one of my fur babies. Okay, last 3, 2, and 1. Well done. Now we're going to tap to the side and bring it in. So one foot goes out and we tap it to the side. This one is to open up the inside of the leg and get the inner thigh working. Now, if you can, you're going to push away with the arm. So we're really pressing, we're driving through the legs, through the arms, and we're really starting to feel that heart rate lift. Option, if you want a bit more today, you can take it into a little jump, and that's going to elevate your heart rate more. Now, when you're pregnant, if you're using a heart rate monitor, that's a good idea if you can, because it means we can check how the heart rate's rising and that it's going up nice and gradually and not too much. Well done. Excellent work. Pressing the foot away, driving the hands. And again, you've got the jumping option if you're feeling okay today in the earlier stages of pregnancy. Well done. You've got 4, 3, 2, and 1. Well done. Taking the feet just outside the hips. We're going to sink down into the legs. You're going to bring the arms forward. We're going to open, lift, open, and close. This is developing the strength in your legs and your arms. It's mobilizing your shoulders and strengthening through the chest and the back. Excellent work. So we want to reach really long with the hands, and we sink into the legs so that we're strengthening those legs as we're mobilizing the upper body, just to get our workout in the time that we've got. Well done. Lift and lower. Well done. And step together. We step, we're going to curl the foot in. Option to bring arms in. Now this one's great at hamstring lengthening and warming up the hamstrings. So I want to bend into the knees. I want to lift those heels all the way up to the butt. We're down and up, down and up. Well done, everybody. So keep moving, keep pressing. Now, if that's too much today, we can take it to a step touch. We're just opening those hips and starting to work the legs. Well done. Now, if that's going well, we're going to reach and we're going to pull the elbows back, which is going to open your chest and it's going to open your back as well. Well done. All the way down, all the way up. Really starting to feel the energy through the body. Well done. You've got 8 more. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. We're going to step. We're going to pull the knee and tap it back. So it's called a knee repeater. Now, option is to tap the floor if you don't want to lift the knee, or we can lift the knee gently, obviously depending on size of bump. So go with your body today. Really important you bend the front leg so that we can start to feel the energy in the leg. That's it, keeping the chest lifted because we want to create all that space for baby whilst mobilizing the hips and strengthening the legs. Excellent, you've got 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now we're going to change sides. So again, so we're going to go down, tap. Option to lift. Good work. So we should be getting a little bit warmer and our body should start to feel good moving now. Excellent work. Drive the knee up or down and tap, down and tap. Well done. So we're pressing back into the leg and we're driving back into the feet. Good work. You've got 8. Well done. Those 8 seem longer, don't they, when we're here? Well done. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Well done. Now we're going to lift the knee. Again, bicep curl is a great option. If you want to lengthen your arms and do a bit more, we can punch forward. Option is to jump if you want to. So we can do a little jump to lift the heart rate more. And we punch forward. So we're energizing the upper body and keeping that upper body moving. Well done. So we're going to punch, punch. Amazing work. Well done. So lifting that chest, driving the arm, and option is to step it down. Good girl. Well done. Keep moving. Keep feeling good in that body. So remember, when pregnant, sometimes it's hard to get ourselves up and moving, but just that little bit of exercise every day does help to keep the body moving, and it helps to keep us functional, maybe in the later stages where we start to get more tired. Well done. You've got 4, 3, 2, and 1. Well done. Now we're going to start to open up the hips even more. We're going to squat down. We're going to power the leg to the side. And then the other side, we're going to come down. Option is a tap. So if we don't want to lift the legs, we can tap the floor. Lift, squat, lift. Now I'm pulling my arms back because that helps open our chest and it helps lengthen the muscles that are going to need to grow for baby. Well done. Excellent. Powering through the legs, lifting wide or tapping. We don't want to go too wide with our legs when we're pregnant because we don't want to pull any of the muscles obviously on our stomach and lower abdominals. Well done. You've got 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now we're going to stay in and we're going to tap that leg out and in. So we want to make sure obviously our bump is protected. So we want to straight back. We want to bend the standing leg and we're moving the leg out and in. Now you can run your arms if you want a bit more in this one, or you can keep your hands to your hips or to the side for balance. You've got 8 on this side. Well done. Starting to feel the heat in that standing leg. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Switch sides. Going out, in. So you can bring the hands to the hips if you prefer. You can run the arms. Well done. Staying low in that leg, so keep the leg bent. Good work, good work. Now we're going to repeat all of those exercises to check that our heart rate is lifted and then we can get into some of those strengthening exercises to keep that body nice and strong. You've got 4, 3, 2, and 1. Well done. Let's march it out, or if you want to take it into a little jog, if you're feeling good today, we can take it into a little jog. Option, later stages of pregnancy, you might feel more comfortable walking. If not, go with your energy levels today. So options to flick the heels up if that's feeling good. And if we're marching, we can move those arms with a bit more force so that we can really feel the energy into the body. Well done. You've got 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. We're going to step, curl the legs. Option to bring the arms in or pull back. Good work. Well done. So step to the side, curl the foot up. Amazing. Excellent work. So now we're feeling the strength coming into the body. We're feeling that heart rate lift. We might want to bring the arms up to lift that heart rate just a little bit more before we get started. Excellent. You've got 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now we're going to reach, and instead of doing the knees with the punches, we're going to reach and pull the knee. So it's the same exercise. Option, tap the toe if you need to. Well done. So this one is amazing at lengthening through the abdominals and working the hip flexor muscles, which are really important, obviously, for walking, for doing lots of things. Childbirth. Well done. You've got 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Well done. Knee repeaters. Step back, repeat the knee. Good work. So I'm getting a sweat on, so that's good. Press the knee back and step it in. Now, if you're still moving with me, you're doing great. Often it can feel quite difficult when you're pregnant to stay moving. And remember, you can go at your own pace, slower, or if you're much quicker than me, great. See how you're feeling today. You've got 4, 3, 2, 1. Switch legs, other side, back and in. Well done. Option to lift that knee if it's feeling good for our body today. Well done, well done. Lift that chest, mobilize through the body. Excellent work. And you've got 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Well done. Take your feet wide, bend through the knees, lift the arms up, take a big breath, open the arms. We can do it again. So breathe in, lift the arms, open. Now this time, bring them forward, round your back. Do you want to round your back? And then you're going to open the chest. Round your back, keeping the legs in a nice low position. Open your back. Well done. So we're feeling the squeeze of the chest muscles, the rounding of the back, and then improving our posture by opening. Well done. You've got 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lift the arms up. Release through the hands. We're going to press our weight over our right leg, push the knee out, lengthen through the other leg. So we can really feel that strength in that right leg. Then we're going to come over to the left leg, press that left leg wide, lengthen through the inner thigh, and push the body down. Well done. One more time each side, just to open up the inside and the back of the leg. If you're feeling good, you can reach forward, and that's just going to make that pressure on that leg a little bit more. Then as we come up, we lift, we come over, and we press. Option, hand on the leg. Well done, everybody. I hope you're feeling warm. We're going to now lift up, bring the feet in, bring the arms down by our sides, pull them behind the body, and just open the chest, being mindful, obviously, of bump and not pulling away too much to pull the skin too much over the stomach. Well done. Excellent work. Roll those shoulders back. If you need to take a drink before we carry on, we're going to move into some leg strengthening exercises. So if you do need a drink, take one. If not, we're going to start to work all the way through the legs. So for our first exercise today, we're going to take it into a squat with a walk. So we're going to come down, we're going to walk forward, we're going to touch the ground, we're going to come back, we're going to walk back, we're going to touch the ground, we're going to come back up. We're going to walk forward, touch the ground, come up, walk back, touch the ground, come up. Now I'm just keeping my hands here so they're ready for me to squat down. And when you come down, you want to push your hips back, and then we walk forward, staying low in the legs, going deeper, coming back, stepping back, going down, coming up. Okay, so we're staying low in those legs. Join in when you can. If you've had a drink, step back, down and up. Staying low in the legs keeps the tension. It works more muscle fibers and it creates that strength. And if touching the floor is too much, bend the knees, touch the legs and come back in. Absolutely fine to do that option. Well done, well done. Now we're working those legs hard. You're going to come back for me. We're now going to do 2 pulses and a press. 2 pulses down and a press up. So when you're coming up, your option is to lift your heels to squeeze the glutes, or you can keep those heels down. So it's 2 pulses and a squeeze. Excellent work. Now a pulse is an amazing exercise that really fires the muscle fibers and just makes them work that little bit harder. This exercise is great for the glutes because it powers them, it makes them strong and keeps them strong during pregnancy. Well done, you're nearly there with this set, keep breathing. You've got 4, 3, 2, and 1. Well done. We're going to pull the arms over the legs. So after we've done a strength exercise, we do a cardio one, just to make sure we're loosening those muscles. Option, you can jump, you can lift the knee, or we can step and tap the foot. Well done. You've only got 30 counts here. So lift that knee, lengthen the arms. Excellent work. So you're either jumping or stepping. And if the arms are too much, we're just going to lift that knee. You've got 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Well done, everybody. Taking your feet again just under your hips, making sure obviously that our core is protected, shoulders are back and down. We're going to take it into a squat. We're going to step wide. We're going to step in, same side, out and in. So you're going to step your left leg out, bring your left foot in. Left leg out, left leg in, same side. So we're actually targeting the leg that's not moving. So you're going to go out and in to create the strength in that leg. Well done. You've got 8 more seconds. Keep going. Well done. You've got 4, 3, 2, and 1. Well done. Now keeping that leg that didn't move still, you're going to take the other leg back and we're going to reach forward with the arms. We're going to lunge down. We're going to step in. We're going to lunge down. Option to lift the knee. We're going to step down. We're going to step in. All the way down, all the way up. So we're keeping the tension in that right leg. Well done. All the way down, all the way in. Option to lift the leg if you're feeling good. Well done. All the way down, all the way up. Looking really strong. Well done. Yes, hopefully you're feeling it. You can start to feel that leg. Well done, everybody. Then we're going to stay low. We're going to pulse. We're going to open the arm, the same arm as the leg that's back to the side. And then we're going to bring it in, same arm. So we're pulsing the leg, opening the arm, which is strengthening your posture, your chest and your back. Well done, well done. You're doing great. You've got 4, 3, 2, and 1. Well done. Step the feet in. Lift the arms tall. Take a big breath. And then release your breath. Fantastic. We're going to come to the other side with our squats now. So we're going to come down. We're going to step out with the right leg. Coming down, right leg goes out. Coming down, right leg goes out. Now, when we're doing this, you want to make sure our back is long and straight. The hips are pushed back and we're drawing everything in. So we are keeping that little bit of a tension all the way through that midsection. So we're protecting the bump and keeping those muscles nice and strong to protect baby. Well done. So stepping wide and narrow. And we should start to feel that left leg now, all the way out, all the way in. You've got 4, 3, 2, and 1. Well done. So left leg forward this time, right leg back to lunge. Do make sure it's a big enough step that our hips are square. We're going to come down and we're going to rise in, stepping in. So we're going to come down and step in. Option to lift the leg if that feels good for you. All the way down, all the way up. Well done. An option is always to step. So if we need to, we can step or we can lift the knee. Excellent. And we're trying to target that left leg. Well done. So this is really great strengthening work for the legs and for your core. 4, 3, 2, and 1. You're going to take the legs back. You're going to stay down and pulse. And you're going to open the arm to the side and bring it back in. Open the arm to the side and bring it back in. Well done. Let's stay low in the legs. Let's keep that tension in the front leg. And let's keep opening the chest in the back. You're doing great. Really pull those fingers wide and pull them in. Amazing job. Well done. You've got 4, 3, 2, and 1. Step in, everybody. Just bring the legs together. And then you're going to roll down, bringing your hands to your shins or wherever feels comfortable for you. And you're just going to press your hips back and just feel the length of the back of the legs, your hamstrings and your glutes. Well done. Then we're slowly going to rise up, roll our shoulders, and continue the strength work for the glutes and the legs. If you have a chair or a work surface to hold on to, then you can, or you can do it without any of those things. So if you did want to hold on to a work surface, we're going to be lifting and tapping our leg to the back. You can do it without. So we're going to start by strengthening the left leg. We're going to bend the right leg. We're going to lift and tap with that left leg. So we're squeezing the glute and we're lifting and tapping with that left leg, making sure we're extending the leg long and straight and feeling the squeeze. Now, if you need to do it with a work surface, I'll come out of the sun for you, then we can lift and we can hold on to a work surface if we need to, keeping a nice bend in that leg. Well done. So squeeze the glutes, lengthen the leg, and just start to feel the heat in the glutes. Well done. Now we're going to hold the leg and small, tiny pulses up and down. So this is just activating the glutes. It's making sure we can feel the heat, and it's making sure we're strengthening the leg. Option, if it's too much, you can bring it in, tap it back. Bring it in, tap it back. You've got 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Well done, everybody. Shake out the legs. We're going to do it all on the other side. So bend the left leg, take the right leg back. We're going to lift and we're going to tap. Again, holding on to something if you want to or need to. Lengthen the leg, squeeze the glute, and just be mindful of your balance today, which can be difficult when you've got a bump. So again, if you want to hold on to something, please do. Well done, lift and tap. Let's make sure that leg is going long and straight. There's no bend in the knee, because then that takes away the strength work from the glute. Excellent work. And if you've got lower back pain, lift a slight way off the floor, but don't worry about the height. Well done. Excellent technique, everybody. Keep going. You're going to lift and pulse. Lift and pulse. Now I'm smiling because pulses are great. They just make our bodies feel so good, don't they? Well done. Well done. Squeeze that glute, lengthen the leg. You've got 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Step the feet in, everybody. Take a breath. Lift the arms tall. And just lengthen all the way through the body. So standing nice and tall. Reach up. Amazing. Then bring the arms wide. down by our sides, roll those shoulders back, and just kick the legs forward. So you want a nice gentle kick to loosen off the legs. Make sure we're obviously feeling those hips loosen and the legs lengthen. And if that's uncomfortable, just tap the floor in front with the foot, just to make sure we're loosening off the legs and rolling the shoulders. Well done, everybody. Have a drink if you need one. We are going to be moving into a section where we're going to start to use our upper body as well. We can do it with weights or without weights. So if you do have some small weights or some tins of food, whatever you've got, you can pick them up and use them. If not, you don't have to use weights today. So I've got some small weights. We do only need small ones today. And we're going to work on the lower and the upper body together. So the first exercise that we're going to do, we're going to lift the arms forwards. We're going to take them wide. With the legs, when the weights are forward, we're going to do a heel dig. So we're going to come forward and then take the toe to the side. Forward, heel to the side. So we're going forward and out, forward and out. So this one is about mobilizing through the hips. It's about lengthening and strengthening the legs and lengthening and strengthening the upper body. Well done. Good work. Now we're going to bring the foot forward. We're going to lift the arms up and we're going to come down. Then we're going to lift the foot up and down. We're going to lift the arms up and down, lift the foot up and down. So with the foot, if it's too much to lift it, you're going to tap it in and bring it back. Arms up, arms down, lift the foot, tap it in. You're doing great, everybody. I know this one's tough. Now, option is without weights. So we can do it without weights, and we're still getting a really nice mobilization exercise for the arms and for the legs. Well done. Now, I bet your standing leg is starting to feel it now, right? You're doing great. Stay with it. Arms up, arms down, lift the leg and drop. 2 more on this side, up and drop. Last one. And step in. Well done, everybody. Roll out the shoulders, shake out those legs, and we're going to do it all on the other side. Taking the foot forward. So we're going to go forward and side. We're going to tap the heel forward and tap the heel to the side. Again, all about opening those hips, strengthening your chest and your back. Well done, well done. 1, 2. You're doing great, you're doing great. Staying with it, moving that body, finding our strength, powering the leg. Well done, well done. So from the side, it looks like this. Out to the side, into the front. Amazing. And again, if you need to put those weights down and do it without weights, or just stick to the legs, you can just stick to the legs. You've got 4, 3, 2, and 1. Well done, everybody. Forwards and back, and working our frontal plane. So we're going to take the foot forwards, heel is down. We're going to lift the arms up, lower the arms, lift the leg and drop. Lengthen the arms, lower the arms, lift the leg and drop. So lifting our leg is working the lower abdominals in a safe way for pregnancy. It's one of the best ways we can work the abdominals without obviously doing exercises that aren't safe. Excellent work, you're doing great. And as I said before, if you don't want to use weights, lift the arms, lower, lift the leg. Well done. All the way up, all the way down, lift and lower. Fantastic work, everybody. Stay with it. Stay strong. You've got 4 more. And last one, everyone. Well done. Bring your feet together. Take your hands behind your back and just lengthen through the shoulders, because you've worked the shoulders quite hard in that one. Well done. So just let your body take a breath, roll those shoulders, have a drink if you need one. So remember, water is really important when we're working out. And then we're going to start to utilize our upper body a little bit more. So we're going to grab our weights or no weights. Remember, you can do this all without weights. We're going to hinge from the hip. So when we hinge from the hip, we want to lean slightly forward, which should be quite comfortable with our bump. Make sure you've got soft knees. We're going to bring our arms in so our elbows are in line with shoulders. The weights are on our hips. And we're just going to take the weights out and pull them in and out and pull them in. So from the front, my elbows stay in line. We're just moving the arms out and in. So we're squeezing the back of the arms and pulling them in, bringing the work into the triceps and strengthening all the way through the body, all the way up, all the way in. And again, this one's really quite effective without weights as well. So you still feel that squeeze. So what you're trying to do is activate that tricep, that part of your arm. So we're really squeezing it and then lowering it. And we're being mindful that when we squeeze the arm, it's the tricep that we're trying to get into. And you don't need weights to feel it, do you? You've only got 4 more, everybody. So we go 4, 3, 2, and 1. Well done, rolling out through the shoulders. We're going to squat down and do some biceps to counteract it, just to keep those legs active and moving and lifting those weights to the chest. Well done. Option, if your legs are tired from earlier, we can just do the biceps. Well done, lifting and drawing down. Well done, well done. Sinking and releasing, sinking and releasing. You've got 4, 3, 2, and 1. Well done, everybody. Roll the shoulders back to the triceps. Leaning forward. This time I've got a combination for you to make it fun. You're going to go 3, 2, hold at the top, bring it in. 3, 2, hold at the top, and bring it in. And it's the isometric hold at the top that keeps the tension in those triceps. 3, 2, hold, and bring it in. Well done. 3, 2, hold, and bring it in. So we're really squeezing the backs of those arms and lowering down. Well done. 3, 2, hold, and bring it in. Well done. Really squeeze the back of the arms. You're nearly there. You've got 1 more set. 3, 2, hold, and bring it in. Well done. Roll the shoulders. Now I'm going to make the biceps more challenging if you'd like to. If you wouldn't, you're going to stay with the squat and the bicep curl. If not, you're going to sink to the bottom. This time you're going to take a heel forward and drop. Heel forward and drop. So it's a similar thing, but we're staying lower in the legs and we're pressing one heel forward and squeezing the arms. And if you want to make it even harder, you're going to stay in the mid-range of the bicep curl and you're going to pulse mid-range, sticking one foot out and in. Now, everybody, you can do this one without weight still. So we're squeezing the bicep. And as I said, when we're squeezing the bicep, you don't need a weight to really feel and activate that bicep. So you can squeeze it and you'll feel it. Well done. Stay with it. You've got 8 more seconds. Now, I know you're doing great. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Well done. Roll all the way through those shoulders, everybody. And just feel the release through the chest, through the back, and through the shoulders. Well done. If you want to grab a drink at this point, that's a really good point. We're going to start to bring the work into the obliques, which is the side, obviously, of your core, also the glutes, and a little bit of core training as well. So if you did want to grab a mat at this point to have on the floor, that would be a really good idea. And obviously grab a drink if you can. We are going to stay standing for the next few minutes, but we will be coming down onto the mats in a second, or in a few minutes, like I just said. Okay, I will move the camera so you can see my mat in a second when it's important. Now, for the next section, you have options of using weights or no weights. We're going to start to activate the obliques in a safe way for pregnancy. So we're going to take the feet nice and wide. We're going to sink down. We're going to bring the weights up, either hands to forehead, weights to forehead, or just to the side. From there, we're going to lift our right heel and we're going to come back up and we're going to do it again. So it's a nice, gentle movement to the side and up. Now, depending on how your body's feeling, you might want to do this one without weights. It depends on your body and how those muscles are feeling. Well done. So it's a gentle tip to the side and coming back up. It's a gentle tip and coming back up. Now, if you're lifting your heel, that's great. If you're not lifting your heel and you're keeping it down, that's great as well. And you can't see my heel because my beautiful cat's in the way. There we go. So we're coming up and over. Well done. You've got 4, you've got 3, you've got 2, and you've got 1. Well done. Bringing the heel down, we're now going to lengthen the arms up and come back down. So we're lengthening them over to the same side, and then we're bringing them back in. So we're just doing a nice gentle reach and a lower. Now, these are really light weights. If you're in the later stages of pregnancy, it might feel more comfortable without weights. But again, we can reach and bring them back safely, as long as we're not feeling any pulling around our abdominal area. Excellent. You've got 4, you've got 3, you've got 2, last one, and you've got 1. Well done. Stand up outside the legs, so make sure they're long and straight. Lift the arms up. If you're holding weights, that's fine. And then we're just going to release, bend the knees, bring the hands with the weights or just the hands, and we're just going to tuck our chin to lengthen through the spine. Well done. Now we're going to come to the other side, option weights or no weights, lifting the arm, coming down, lifting the heel if that feels good, or keeping it down if it doesn't. We're just going to gently tip to the side and come back up. So we're going to tip to the side and we're coming back up. So option, you can go as far as feels comfortable for you, making sure, of course, we're breathing out as we come down and breathing in all the way up. So we're feeling that really nice stretch and the work in the legs. Now, option, the legs are hurting, come on up, shake them out, come back in when you're feeling good. Well done. You've got 4, 3, 2, and 1. Well done. We're going to lower the heel. We're going to lengthen the arms up and we're going to bring them in and straighten the body. We're going to lengthen the arms up. We're going to bring them in and straighten the body. And again, without weights, depending on how we're feeling, what stage of pregnancy we're in, and we're lengthening those arms and coming in. Well done. Really reach and extend through the side of the body. It's an amazing way to keep that core working in a safe way throughout pregnancy. Lengthen and lower. Well done. You've got 2 more and 1 more. Amazing. Well done. And release. Fantastic start to working our core. We are going to head down onto the mats now, where we're going to continue working our core and also start to work into the glutes a little bit more. So when you're ready, you might want to lay your mat down. You don't need your weights for this section, just your mat. So you can put them to one side. I'm just going to make sure you can see my mat there. Fantastic. And then we're going to come on down safely to the mats. So take your time coming down. Make sure you've had a drink. And then when you're ready, we're going to come down onto the mats, onto our knees and our hands. So your option is to be here. The other alternative, if you've got sore wrists, is you can come down, sorry Cleo, you can come down onto your forearms. Okay, now we bring the knees closer in if we're slightly heavier pregnant, as our weight can be heavy. If not, you can bring your knees just so that they're under your hips. So you can come here if that feels okay for you, or onto your wrists. From here, we're going to start to work the glutes and the core at the same time. So we're going to take our right leg, we're going to press it back, we're going to lift the leg, we're going to lower, and we're going to bring the knee back in. We're going to take the same leg out, we're going to lift the heel, we're going to drop the toe, and we're going to bring it back in. So we're working the same leg, and this is lengthening our core in a safe and effective way. Well done. Lengthen, lift. Now, if it's too much to lift the leg, you're just going to lengthen it, push the heel back, and then draw the leg back in. Lengthen, really push that heel back, and then draw it back in. Okay, everybody, now we're going to lift the leg, little tiny movements up and down. If that doesn't feel good, you're going to tap in and tap back. Tap in and tap back, or we're lifting and lowering the leg. Well done. Now, if you're getting any pulling on your tummy, then you're just going to bring the knee in, slight tap back. So we reduce the movement. Well done, everybody. You've got 4, 3, 2, and 1. Well done. Bring the knee in, round your back, release. Excellent. And then we're going to keep the work in the same leg. With the back arm, we're going to bring the forearm, the other arm comes to the side, and we're gently going to lift the leg and slowly bring it in, keeping the knee bent, squeeze through the glutes to lift the leg carefully. We don't have to go high with the knee, but we're just making sure that we're squeezing the glute to open and close those legs. The reason that we come down on the back arm is so we're opening our body up and giving our bump lots and lots of space. So if you also need to take the knee back slightly to do this, that's absolutely fine. Well done. You've only got 4 more. You've got 3. You've got 2. And you've got 1. Excellent work. Lifting both hands again. This time we're going to take the knees wide. You're just going to push your hips back so there's room if we've taken the knees wide for any bumps. And we're just going to reach forward with the arms, touching our chin, just giving our bodies a breath. Well done. Then to keep the work in that same leg, we're going to carefully come onto our sides. We're going to bring our hand down and our head into our hands, bend the bottom leg. You're going to take the top leg. You're going to tap the toe down, and then you're going to flex the foot and lift. You're going to tap the toe down, and you're going to flex the foot and lift. So we tap down and we lift. Now this one is working your abdominals in a safe way again for pregnancy, but it's also strengthening the glute and the side of the leg. So we're going to tap the toe down, we're going to lift. Option with the arm, you can hold your bump. That's sometimes nice, I think, or you can lengthen the arm. So when I was pregnant, I used to hold my bump and I used to enjoy feeling the baby move as I was moving. Quite often they do go to sleep when you exercise, actually, depending on if you've got music on or whether you're talking. But mine would often move a lot because I'd be teaching and talking. And I used to love feeling them move as I exercised. But quite often they sleep, so you can't always feel that movement. Well done. You've got 4, 3, 2, and 1. Well done. Bring the knees in. So just take a little bit of a breath. Obviously, you can take a breath. You can lay down if you need to lengthen through your neck for the next part. Well done. Excellent work. Then we're slowly going to press into the floor. We're going to work a little bit of upper body strength now. So from here, we're going to bring the elbow, we're going to bring the arm down. We're just going to push through that arm that's in front, and then we're going to lower the body down. So we're going to push up with that single arm, and we're going to lower the body down. So this is a really great exercise because you've got the other hand to help you if you need to, but we're bending the elbow, lowering, and then we're using the strength in this arm to push up and down. Okay. Now, sometimes obviously our bodies are a bit heavier when we're pregnant, so it might take a bit more. If you do need to, you can bring your elbow down, you can lower the elbow, and then you can just straighten the arm. You can lower the elbow and straighten the arm. Well done, everybody. Keep moving, keep pressing. You've got 4, 3, 2, and 1. Excellent work. How are we feeling? All good? We're going to do it all on the other side. So coming round, I'll show you on this side. So we're now going to work the other leg. So we're going to come onto our hands or our forearms, whichever you prefer. We're going to lengthen the leg back. We're going to lift, we're going to tap, and we're going to bring it back in. So we're working the other side, all the same exercises. So we're really challenging that glute and the legs, of course. Well done. So if you are on your forearms, just be mindful of how high you lift your leg. You don't want to lift your leg too high on your forearms because it puts a little bit of pressure through the back. Okay, so if you are on your forearms, don't worry about the height of the leg. Just lengthen that leg and press it away. Well done, you're doing great. Working really hard today. Hopefully feeling the benefits of moving your body in pregnancy. Well done, do one more. Excellent, then we're going to take the leg back and we're going to lift and tap it down. Again, option, bring the knee in and take it out if lifting and tapping isn't for you today. When we're doing this, try and keep your eye gaze down. That just lengthens your spine and allows the body to move at a nice pace. Well done, everybody. Keep breathing, keep moving. You've got 4, 3, 2, and 1. Well done. Coming down, dropping the back arm so you're on your forearm. The front hand is down. We're going to lift the leg to the side and bring it in carefully. Lift the leg to the side and bring it in carefully. Lift the leg to the side. You're doing great, everybody. Well done. Now, you will have one side more flexible than the other. That's very likely. So please never panic about, your flexibility on one side compared to the other. We just need to make sure we're squeezing the muscle and breathing all the way through the body. Well done. You've got 4, 3, I'm smiling because this one hurts me, 2, and 1. Well done, everybody. And we're just going to take the knees wide, press back into those hips, lengthen through the body. So you're really releasing the glutes with this stretch. You're keeping your knees wide to allow room for your bump if you've got a bump. Well done. And then slowly coming up, coming onto our sides, bringing our head into our hands. The option to lay down if you prefer. We're going to bend our bottom leg. We're going to lift the top leg. We're going to tap the toe down and we're going to lift the leg up. When you tap the toe down, you're bringing it very slightly forward. So we're extending the glute, and it also is more comfortable when you've got a bump than just going out to the side and then lifting and flexing the foot. So bringing the foot down and then lengthening the leg, tapping the toe down and lengthening. Again, with the arm, you're more than welcome to raise it, hold the bump, do whatever you need to do to feel comfortable in your body today. Well done. Lifting up, all the way down, all the way up. Excellent. So it's all about that glute, strengthening it, and obviously the obliques as well. So this one's great for the obliques. Well done. You're doing great. And then we're just going to hold little tiny pulses to the side. You've only got 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Well done. Bringing that leg in. We're going to bring the hand down. We're going to lengthen. And from there, we're pushing into that front hand. We're picking the body up. And then we're lowering it back down. You're pushing through the hands. So you're really using the strength in the arm, and we're lowering back down. Option to lengthen that leg if you need to. And if you need to bring it down, you can. We're going to lower, leaning forward, and then press into the heel of the hand to lift. And that way the bump has room to come forward, and then we're pressing up. All the way down, all the way up. Well done. So it's a single arm tricep push-up, everybody. I know you can go home and you can tell everybody you've done a single arm push-up today. There you go. It sounds strong, doesn't it? And press through the heel of the hand and lift. Well done. You've got a few more. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Well done, everybody. Bring yourself onto your hands. Bring the knees in. Very carefully, we're going to come onto our knees. We're going to bring our hands down. We're going to round our back. You can look at your bump if you want to. Depends whether you want to see the bump today. I can see, there we go. Tucking the chin, lengthening the back. And then we release, bringing our spine nice and straight. Now we just want to lengthen our body and give our bodies a bit of a stretch. So we're going to sit back onto our heels for this next one. Make sure, obviously, that you're sat down. If it's uncomfortable to sit on your knees today for any reason, you can come onto your bottom and just take your legs wide. Okay, so nice bend in the knee, take the legs wide if we can't sit on our knees today. And we're going to sit back on our heels. We're going to lengthen all the way through the arms, and we're just going to do some big arm circles all the way back, all the way forward to lengthen the chest and the back, just making sure we're releasing all the way through the shoulders that we've worked quite hard today, and the arms. Well done. Then we're going to take the arms behind the body. You're going to interlace your fingers, and you're just gently going to pull away. Gentle pull of the arms. Well done. From there, we're going to release. We're going to take one leg forward. We're going to lean slightly forward, so that hip is coming towards the floor. With the opposite hand to the leg that's forward, we're going to do a little tricep stretch. So we're going to pull the hand. So we're going to pull the elbow so the hand comes further down the back. From there, we're going to reach forward over the leg. You might want to push the knee out so there's room for the bump. Reach forwards, and that's opening the hips and the arms. Well done. Then we're going to come back up. We're going to step in. We're going to come to the other side. So take the leg, press that hip towards the floor, opposite arm, and we're going to give those triceps a stretch. So hopefully you felt really good moving today. Hopefully you enjoyed the aerobics, the strength work, and the little bit of mat work we did at the end. So all of our classes that we do online will be different. I will focus on different things each week. This week was just a general overall fitness class for antenatal ladies. Okay, so we're now going to bring ourselves up standing, but all the classes will have a different feel to them. So hopefully there'll be something for everybody. So from here, we're just going to balance. You can bring your hands down if you need to, or bring your hand to your knee. We're going to bring the feet in, and we're gently going to come up to standing. I'm just going to move my screen for you. We're gently going to come up to standing. We're going to take a big breath, lift your arms all the way up, bring the hands together. From there, we do a gentle, very gentle, slight lean back. Well done, squeeze the glutes. And then we're going to bring our arms forward, open the chest, and then round the back by bringing the hands forward, tucking the chin, and releasing through the upper back. Well done. Lifting the arms. We're just going to finish by releasing, bending the knees, lifting the arms up, and coming down again, and lifting the arms up. Well done. Releasing through the back, lengthening through the body, pressing through the feet, and we're nearly there. You've got 4 more. 3, keep the head up if you get dizzy with your pregnancy. 2, and 1. Release, and give yourselves a massive clap for today. I know it's hard working out sometimes when you're pregnant, but hopefully you enjoyed the class. If you do have any questions about the class or about anything else that we offer on Xena, then obviously please message us. And it's been lovely working with you today. I hope you enjoyed it. Have a really great day. Bye.